Hi, I'm Sarah. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Thank you for pre-gaming with us. Today we have a very, very fun game to play. Game master producer Douglas has put together a pop culture entertainment nerdtainment style Jeopardy for us today, and I've gotten my bestest of besties, David and Chantele, to join me so that we could play some Jeopardy. But first, if you're new to this channel, please click subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Please, please, please. Oh, I just realized I put the Big Brother branding up here. That didn't help anything whatsoever. But I'm just going to erase that because let's get to the fun stuff. Let me bring in Game Master Douglas. Hi.
Hello.
Husband. Should I move you over?
Have you closed the branding part of
No, I have. Yes. Okay. Hold on. For closing branding. Wow. I was getting there. Douglas is such a stickler to the rules. He doesn't want me to cheat,
I don't
y'all.
like when you're already starting to cheat and we haven't even started the game. So Chantele and David, keep an eye out. If you see her sneak up behind me or something like that, let me know. Please give me a heads up.
I'm going to cut you off to say, welcome, David.
Hi.
And welcome, Chantele.
Hello.
David,
Oh
were you
man, I have
laughing
just
the
been
whole
cracking
time?
up backstage the whole time.
Thank you guys for coming on a Sunday, on a Super Bowl Sunday. David said he's wearing his most athletic
My sports
shirt.
jersey. Yes,
Oh,
my favorite
sporty?
jersey. Celine Dion.
The whole that's the sportiness of it, right?
Yeah, right, exactly.
I'm not sure that constitutes as a sport.
Athletic, no?
This is my sports.
But
she keeps her throat in very good shape.
She does.
She is an athlete, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Like doing those Vegas shows, that's athletic, I'm sure.
That's right. That's right.
I'm just saying hi really quickly to the chat because they're all here and waiting, and I'm so happy that you guys joined us.
I know.
Yay. So before Douglas gives us the rundown here real quick, I just wanted to say that we thought it would be fun to add a little oomph to this game by playing it Celebrity Jeopardy style, right? Each one of us is playing for a charity. And so anybody and everyone who donates today in the super chat, we will be donating that money to the winner's charity of choice. More about our specific charities will come later in the stream, but I just wanted to let you guys all know that's how we're playing today. So please get those super chats going. We really appreciate it. We want to have a little extra fun with our fun.
A little extra fun with your fun?
Yes.
I love that. I love that.
Not just fun for us, it's fun for everybody, right?
Sure. Yeah,
All right, Douglas.
Yes.
How does Jeopardy work?
Well, Jeopardy works by we have a board of questions, and during that board of questions, they have different point values, and with those point values, you can gain and lose points. So if you get an answer correctly, you gain points. If you get an answer wrong, you lose points. You can play along at home. I'll bring up the game board in a moment. But let me do this thing first, right? Let's do that thing, right?
Whoa.
Yeah. So we can get to know our get to know our contestants.
Okay.
Yeah. I know they've already been introduced on the show, but have they been introduced in the style of the game? From Canada, she's a person.
Celine?
It's Chantele.
Hello. Yes, coming all the way from Canada, and I'm in the future, 3 hours. I'm really excited to play Jeopardy here today. I tend to do well in Celebrity Jeopardy on Netflix, so hopefully that will translate today for our version of Celebrity Jeopardy.
What's your strongest category of Jeopardy?
It's usually going to be pop culture, like stuff. I'm pretty good with Us Weekly and like, what's happening right now usually, but then something will come along and I'll be like, I have absolutely no idea.
The
the name
classic
of that
Us
person.
Weekly.
You know what I'm saying, though,
category.
right?
Sure.
Yes.
We also have a big fan of Garth Brooks, apparently. David. Oh, wait. No, that's not Garth Brooks, is it? No.
They're Canadian.
I was
Celine.
mistaken. Yes.
Yes.
David, what would you say would be your strongest category of Jeopardy?
Listen, I'm more of a Wheel of Fortune person myself in terms of like.
So just a different
skill at
game
the
would be
game.
your strongest category.
Exactly. I'm gonna say before and after in Wheel of Fortune would be probably my strongest.
Oh,
Jeopardy
wow.
category.
That's hard.
That's very
Oh, I
specific.
love a before and after.
And for her, that's
wow.
Yeah,
That's a
tying those
wordplay.
things together. Yes, I love that.
Nice. What's your top Celine song?
Ooh,
How
I
dare
like
you
that
ask
one.
me that question?
Oh, we
How-
can't limit to one.
Not-
Dare you ask me that question? My mind goes to That's the Way It Is.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I love that song so much, but I love so many. I really
You know what my
can't.
favorite one is?
Unfortunately, it's I Drove All Night. I'm sorry. The
Oh.
correct answer was I
Such
Drove
a
All
good
Night.
one. Such a
That's
good
a good
one.
one.
I
Mine
hope
is
there's a
I'm your
Celine category.
lady, and you are my man.
Oh.
Yes.
It's so reminds me of my youth, that one. I was like,
Yes.
Well, thanks, Chantele. Now this video already has a takedown notice.
no,
Yes,
no
it is.
copyright strike there. That was not good enough at all for that.
But it was. And finally, Sarah.
Hello.
Hey, I don't know if
It's
you've
nice
been
to
on.
meet you. Thank you for having me today.
Yeah, welcome to the NERDTAINMENT channel that I run.
Oh, uh-huh.
Yes. What would be your strongest category of Jeopardy?
Oh, television from the 90s
Oh yeah, you would kill
is,
that.
I think, is my
Nice.
sweet
Nice.
spot.
Well, that's a
Yeah, a little bit from the 80s, but I do start to lose. I mean, and some in the early aughts, but I'm going to say the 90s was my sweet spot. I was watching a lot of TV in the 90s.
Mhm.
I'm just realizing the way that
I
laid out these.
Is that a category? Television from the 90s? Are you
Oh,
changing
no.
it on the
No, he's
fly?
probably like, no, let's scratch
Yeah.
that. Whoops. Okay, TV shows from the 2000s.
No, but let's. I think I might rearrange y'all when we get there. But Sarah, what did you say? How do you guys feel about getting into the game and getting to know our categories?
I was just notified that my lovely niece Leona is watching, so I do have to say real quick, hello, Leona. Thank you for watching. And now you may begin the game.
All right. How do I share? No.
And then I'll keep talking because that was dead air. So
I'm smiling though.
everybody,
I was thinking about Leona, and I was like, I got to keep it clean. This needs to be a family-friendly stream.
I doubt she'll watch along, so we can get dirty real soon. Yay, the aunt is doing, or her mom is doing the job so that she can see her aunt. Yay!
Yay!
Okay, let's check in on our categories for the NERDTAINMENT Jeopardy round. Our categories are going to be
Oh gosh! Oh, here we
whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Little
There.
Sister.
Oh my gosh.
So You Think You Can Pants.
No.
The Amazing Rice.
Oh my
The
god.
Bachelor.
Oh my god.
RuPaul's Dragon Race.
I
And
can't.
A Tribe Called
no.
Jeff.
what?
Oh my
This
gosh.
is so
I'm worried.
good.
Okay.
Oh
this is
my
great.
God.
But like I'm terrified of what these questions are gonna be.
Right?
Our whole category about rice? Like, what are we doing?
Just because she happens to run this channel and be my wife, Sarah, you're going to choose first.
Good call. Good call.
Where would you like to go first?
Okay, I just want to say we all have buzzers at home. We
Oh,
didn't
right.
inform the chat that, but we all have buzzers at home. So I'm going to say, everyone get your buzzer ready because I just got nervous.
Yeah, get hands on your buzzers. Yeah.
I thought you don't get nervous, Sarah.
No, I was like, what is this board?
And just so that the chat knows, the buzzer is locked until I finish the question.
Yes,
I'd like
and
to hear myself talk.
You will call on the person. We don't get to just yell. Okay, I don't know, but let's. I have a little sister, so let's go little sister 200.
Little Sister for 200. Her big brother, Eric, was nominated for an Oscar in 1985, but she won one in 2001 for Aaron Brockovich. All right, David, you bring in.
Who is Julia Roberts?
That's right, Julia Roberts. So down here on your scores on the bottom, boom, David gets
Ooh,
200
Getting us started.
points.
control the board.
Okay.
All right, David, you have control of the board. Where are we going?
Okay, I'm going to go The Amazing Rice for 800.
Oh, Amazing Rice for 800.
Wait,
Ooh,
lock it. Buzzer.
Okay. Che buono. I love this creamy rice dish made with short-grained Italian arborio rice. David.
I'm going to say, what is risotto?
Let's see if you're correct. Hey, it is risotto.
I am buzzing. Okay.
Me too. Me too. For the record.
For both of those.
All right.
Okay.
Let us keep going. David, where are we going next?
Let's do A Tribe Called Jeff for 1,000.
Ooh,
Whoa.
A Tribe Called Jeff for 1,000. And here is the answer. Jeffrey the Giraffe was the mascot of this playful store that filed for bankruptcy in 2017. Sarah.
Oh, I get in. What is Toys R Us?
What is Toys R Us
Ah.
is correct. Sarah's got 1,000. Chantele, hopefully the internet delay is not that we are giving our locals an unfair advantage. But Sarah, where are we going next?
Oh,
Oops.
let's do A Tribe Called Jeff 800.
A Tribe Called Jeff for 800. Joe McHale went back to school to play Jeff Winger in this American sitcom. David, I'm sorry, I double clicked on that lock buzzer. David.
What is Community?
Yes. What is Community?
See, that's not the 90s. I wasn't.
Yeah.
I was like, no. Oh
100%
gosh.
sure.
Chantel,
Okay.
did you weigh in on
not,
that one?
I did
Oh, okay.
not know that one. No.
Oh, that was all David.
I'm gonna go RuPaul's Dragon Race for 1,000.
Wow. RuPaul's Dragon Race for 1,000. Here's the answer. Smaug the Dragon is a scaly antagonist in this 1937 J.R.R. Tolkien novel. David.
What is The Lord of the Rings?
Can you be more specific?
Oh, what is The Lord of the Rings? The Fellowship of the Ring?
Wrong.
Hmm.
I'll reset the buzzers.
I don't
Chantel
know.
or
I'm
Sarah?
not gonna. I don't want to lose anybody.
Mm-mm.
I had a
No.
guess, but I think it's wrong. So no.
No.
All right. So the Lord of the Rings is the series of books. That book is actually called The Hobbit.
Oh, it was the high? That's what I was gonna guess. Legend.
Well,
When you
Chantel-
said be more specific, I thought it was kind of how he went with Fellowship.
Oh no, the Lord of the Rings are all of the books, and then but each one of them has their own.
I should have gone with my gut.
David, you still have control of the board.
But do I lose money?
Oh yes. Oh my goodness. Thank you for reminding
David,
me. David.
reminding you.
Yes, thank you for reminding me to take money away from you.
Okay, let's go The Bachelor for 1,000.
Whoa, you're playing that
Why do you keep
aggressive
starting
game.
high? Yeah.
Yeah.
The Bachelor for
Lock it.
1,000.
Lock it.
This anthropomorphic sock puppet sheep has entertained children for over 50 years. Just don't try to serve her with glazed carrots and rosemary potatoes.
Oh yeah.
David.
Who is Lamb Chop?
Oh,
Correct.
Oh!
Who is Lamb Chop?
Yes.
Now, Chantel and Sarah, I did not see either one of you even ring in on
No
it.
action
Yeah.
there.
I
I'm
was-
like Sharon, Lois, and Bram.
I was picturing the puppet. I could see it, but I couldn't remember
I
its
The
mean-
name.
glazed carrots and rosemary potatoes are the
the
classic side
clue.
dishes for
Mhm.
lamb
Lamb chop. Yeah, absolutely. It all makes sense now.
Wait, are all of you vegetarian, veganish type people?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. We all are. So I didn't know the side dishes with lamb. Sorry.
Well, you do know the side dishes, but you didn't know it was for lamb.
Right.
Mhm.
I apologize. So David, we're staying with you. Where are we going?
Okay, I'm gonna do. So you think you can pants for 1,000?
So you think you can pants for 1,000? I'm late for my equestrian event. Fetch me these tight-fitting trousers with a snug cuff. I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. I was looking for what are jobpers?
No,
never.
that's not a.
Nope.
Those
That's
are
not
not
even
part of
a
my
word.
life.
Look
Nope.
at how that's spelled.
That's not-
ridiculous.
That is not something I know.
David,
I will
just
know
because a
forever
word
now.
might have a or different foreign origin doesn't mean that it's not a word. Aha.
Nope.
So no one gets any points for that, but no one has any points. But David, you're still in control of the board. Where are we going?
Okay, I'm gonna go the amazing rice for 1,000.
The amazing rice for 1,000. Surendra Kumar Afira wrote 1,749 characters on a single grain of rice, earning him this global honor. Chantele.
What is a world record?
That is right. What is a world
Oh,
record?
good
Chantel's on the
job.
board with the hot grand. Nice.
Yes.
And
job.
you've got control of the board.
Ooh.
Where are we headed to?
Let's see. Rice for 200.
Aha. The amazing rice for 200. Here we go. The only continent where rice is not grown. Sarah.
Antarctica? What is Antarctica?
Oh, you got that. You ended up getting that. It is right. It is not grown in Antarctica. 200 points for you there. I love that you went back and got it as a question. Nice.
I almost forgot. I mean, I did. I came back.
Sarah, where are we headed to?
I would like to do some more pants, but for just 200, please.
So you think you can pants for 200. Get groovy with these trousers that become wider from the knees downward, but don't actually ring as you walk. David.
What are bell bottoms?
What are bell bottoms
Yes.
is correct.
Groovy.
Nice.
See, it's
David.
easier at 200. guys.
David, where are we
Yeah.
headed? Everybody rang in with that one.
Little sister for 1,000.
Little sister for 1,000. Here we go. At 25, this little sister to Kendall has one cosmetic line, 2 children, and is the 3rd most followed person on Insta. Oops. I'm going to give it to Chantele.
You're going to give it to Chantele.
It went. I clicked it on and off, and so Chantele rang in first, and then I erased it, and then David rang again.
Okay,
So Chantele.
Who is Kylie Jenner?
Who is Kylie
Us
Jenner?
Weekly.
Is correct. There's your Us Weekly question
That is very Us Weekly. Good job.
for you. 2,000. Look at this game we've got going.
My
Barn
heart's
burner.
still pounding.
Oh my gosh.
Chantel, where are we headed to?
We are headed to Little Sister for 400, please.
Little Sister for 400. Oops. Okay, lock buzzer, and here we go. This younger sister of a British princess looks good in hats. Maybe too good. Okay, Sarah, I think everybody just...
I think I know, actually.
Yeah. Sarah?
Who is
2?
Princess Charlotte? What younger sister ever? There's a lot of British princesses. What am I missing? Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I might have to give it to you on that. I don't know. I was looking for...
I
sorry.
was thinking
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I'm
didn't
sorry.
give them a chance.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Nobody got any points.
You got
I
to
want the points.
No, that makes sense. Pippa is a good answer. But
Little-
you got to.
okay.
Sorry, guys. I messed up the game there for a
Yeah.
moment. I
It's
okay.
apologize.
Mhm.
Lots of
apologize to
points
everyone.
there. Could've-
But you guys are still beating Sarah, so
That's right.
and everybody's tied. So
I lose money on that too.
Yes, I'm going to go ahead and take money away from you on that, just
Yeah,
to make
that's-
it, just to make
that was
Chantel and
embarrassing.
David feel better.
That was
Yeah.
embarrassing.
It was
That
that was a poorly phrased.
No, that was right. That made sense.
Wasn't hats like a big thing with her?
All Brits are
Yeah.
wearing hats.
I thought it was the
so-
fact that her hat looked better than Kate's at something. And
Okay.
yeah.
I was thinking of the like
Mm.
Princess Beatrice and Princess whatever of it all,
Eugenie.
and they're like
Mhm.
sisters. So I was like, is
Yeah.
it one of them? But
But Chantele, you were going to go with
100% Pippa was my answer.
Yeah.
all right, 100% Pippa. No, so you know what? I trust
It was a-
Chantele more than anyone. So
It was a bad- It was a bad
I mean, my
question.
dad was born in
Mhm.
England, so and all my
So-
dad's side of the family, so facts.
so facts, kind of.
Mm.
Yeah. Sarah, where are we going? Right.
Oh, I didn't pick that. So who picked that?
Oh, who picked that?
Chantele?
I think
Yeah,
it was
Chantele,
Chantele.
where are we headed?
Let's stick with Little Sister for 600, please.
Little sister for 600. Let me lock those buzzers. And here we go. Her big sister got a late start at 5, but her first role was at the age of 2 in I Am Sam. David.
I guess I'll say who is Elle Fanning?
Correct. Who is
Yeah.
Elle Fanning?
Oh, she was in I Am Sam too. I thought that was Dakota.
They look very
not-
much alike.
Yeah, not according to the limited amount of research that I did, which you won't question because you got it
Elle
right.
Fanning
I
is
would
actually
never
quite
question that.
tall. At a restaurant that I worked at, like 5 or 6 years ago, we had a big TIFF party, and she was there, and she's quite a tall lady.
Oh,
Interesting.
nice. Like Gina Davis tall, or
Like probably like when she was still quite young, so it was maybe like 5'9". Like she came across very tall, and she was wearing heels.
Huh.
fun fact?
I don't know if it was fun, but
Yeah, David, where are we going?
Let's close out Little Sister for 800.
Oh, nice. I love the terminology. So fun. This sister's sister is only 2 minutes younger than her twin.
Oh God,
Oh,
Sarah has to.
God. Oh.
Sarah, we're going to go with.
Who is Tamara Mowry?
That is incorrect. I'll reset the buzzers. David or Chantele? David.
Who is Tia Mowry?
Correct. Who is Tia Mowry? You kind of had a 50-50 there if you
Yeah.
knew either one of their names were. Chantele, I didn't give you
Worked with
points.
them. They're both
oh,
lovely.
it didn't click. I did.
Yeah, no, I didn't give you your points for your last one.
Oh, thank you.
Right? Who got Elle Fanning?
No,
was
it
me.
wasn't I. It was David.
Okay, guys, David's killing it now.
Oh boy.
Just like always.
I
Not
don't-
surprised.
I don't like this. But Sarah and Chantele, let's take a moment to get you guys back in your groove by taking a pause and
Yes.
getting to know our contestants a little bit better. Chantele, tell us about the charity that you're playing for today.
Well, I would love to support the Turkey Syrian Relief Fund for the earthquake that they just experienced recently. A lot of friends of mine have had family that have been displaced, sleeping outside and whatnot. And so it would be nice to maybe give some support over onto the side of the world that had a lot of catastrophe recently.
Awesome. That sounds
Wonderful.
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 Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you. David, how about you? What charity are you interested in donating a little bit to?
Well, the shirt may throw you off, but I'm actually going to play for Dolly Parton's Imagination Library,
Yes.
which
yes.
donates books to millions of children around the world every year.
Oh,
For free.
Nice.
Mhm.
Literacy. Nice. What's one
That's
of your
right.
favorite books that you've read in your life? Like a book that had an impact on your life?
I always say that A Confederacy of Dunces was my favorite book.
Yeah. Wow. That's a thick one. It's
It's a big one. Yeah.
it's a big one.
It was one that my brother told me to read, and it took me a minute to get into it. I was like, what is this thing? And by the end, I was just like completely blown away. I love that book.
Mm.
Nice. Wonderful. Sarah, how about you? What are you interested in?
I'm playing for Southern California Special Olympics. It's an organization that is very near and dear to my heart. me and my husband, Douglas. We both coach.
Sounds like a nice guy.
He's great, and he supports me and my love for Special Olympics, and we both coach basketball, bowling, and bocce with them year round. And so that is the charity that I'm playing for today. And I want to say thank you so much, Seth, for your super chat and donating. A reminder to everyone, you can donate as little as $1, and we're going to put it all together, and it's going to go to the winner's charity of choice today. So chime in, y'all.
Chime in, and let's get back to the game. I don't know, David, did you have control of the board?
Probably.
I did.
Yeah.
Let's go The Bachelor for 800.
All right, The Bachelor for 800. In 1996, scientists at the Roslin Institute created her, the world's first animal cloned from an adult cell. Sarah.
Who is Dolly the sheep?
There you go, Dolly the sheep.
Dang you, Sarah.
I was thinking, I'm like Lolly. I couldn't think of the name Dolly. I was saying Lolly.
Well,
I know that one is wrong.
Chantele, that's where you get your adverbs. Lolly, 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 get your adverbs here. But Dolly.
Dolly was named after Dolly Parton.
Oh,
I
really?
should have gotten that.
I was like, I gotta beat David.
Yeah.
Sarah, where are we headed to?
Oh, where are we headed, you guys? Let's go A Tribe Called Jeff for 200, please.
Tribe Called Jeff for 200. A prime example of a Jeff is this entrepreneur and commercial astronaut that has a net worth of over $100 billion. David.
Who is Jeff Bezos?
Jesus Louise. I'm like fast.
That is correct. That is correct. Correct. David, I think he's got his gig fiber internet or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, are you feeding with gig fiber internet?
David, where are we going?
Let's do The Amazing Rice for 600.
The Amazing Rice for 600.
It sounded like you said it with an amazing rice.
Amazing Rice.
The Australian category.
Yeah.
Here we go. The mortar of this 13,000-mile long structure is a mix of powdered limestone and sticky rice. Chantele, you inched out David by less than 100th of a second.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, this is a guess. So what is the Great Wall of China?
Yes.
Yay!
I can't believe it was made of sticky rice. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
I actually think I've heard that before.
Yeah, you have. That's right. You know things. Chantele, where are we going?
Oh, let's finish out the category of rice for 400.
All right, here we go. The majority of the rice consumed in the United States is grown in this country. David's the only one who chose to ring in. David.
What is China?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Chantele or Sarah? Sarah.
I'm going to say, what is Japan then?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Chantele, would you care to gander a guess?
Okay, let's gander a guess. Well, actually, no, I was going to say what is Africa, but I'm like, we'll say what is Africa.
No, Africa is not a country.
That's why I was starting to stop myself from saying it. I was like, oh, okay.
The answer is, what is the
What?
United States?
That was not, no one was guessing that, no.
Yes. Everyone lost a little bit on that one,
Yeah.
but Chantele still has control of the board. Is that right? Yeah.
Did you subtract everybody's money?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
How about, so you think you can pants for 800?
So you think you can pants for 800? Let me reset our buzzers, and here we go. Extremely short and usually rather tight, these fiery items are actually shorts. Sarah.
What are hot pants?
Correct. What are hot pants?
This is so stupid.
Hey, Chantele, I can hear you.
No, stupid's good though. Like it's just like silly, stupid, like embarrassing. Like
The
RuPaul's
category
always
is
calling things
pants.
that's so stupid. Like that's right.
I know, but it still hurts. It hurts.
I'm sorry. It's amazing.
Sarah, where are we going?
Oh, where are we going? I mean, I like pants. Let's do pants for 400.
Ugh.
All right. Oops.
David,
Pants
that's funny.
for 400. A favorite of dads and dudes, these loosely cut breeches with numerous large utility pockets are always out of style. David.
What are cargo pants?
Ding, ding, ding.
How
What
is your
are-
fingers so? I don't know how to do any faster. I really don't. Sometimes they play these orgs online, and these young kids, they have like some sort of device that they're so fast.
Speedy fingers.
They all moved to Houston so that they have the pipes that go into.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. David, where are we going?
Okay, I would like to go A Tribe Called Jeff for 600.
A Tribe Called Jeff for 600. If you like this mustachioed blue-collar stand-up comic, you might be a redneck and smarter than a fifth grader. David.
Who is Jeff Foxworthy?
That's correct.
That is correct. Jeff Foxworthy. David, where are we going?
Let's close out Jeff for 400.
Jeff for 400. The buzzers. And this actor has saved us from dinosaurs and alien invaders and can help us find a great apartment. Sarah.
Who is Jeff?
Gonna have to be more specific.
I just said it when you were reading it. Goldblum.
All right. Yes.
Gosh.
You were right on the line there. I might have given you 5.5 seconds.
What's the
on that.
apartment thing? Does he do a commercial?
Yeah,
For
apartments.com.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, David.
Yeah, you streamy people don't watch any commercials anymore. No.
And I'm
Sarah,
also
where-
in Canada. But anyways.
Yeah. No, what?
They
Wait,
don't
what-
have ads there?
Not necessily your ads necessarily.
No, that's
Yeah.
such a
But
good
there were
point.
other parts of that clue. Like
I know. I knew who it was. So.
Sarah, where are we going?
RuPaul. No, let's finish out pants for 600.
Guess what?
No!
Boom, 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 boom. The
Oh,
Daily
I'm so
Double,
scared.
folks.
Oh.
That is the Daily Double. So you think it pays for 600. Sarah, how much would you like to wager? You can wager up to 2,400.
Look, I have no faith in myself to beat David, so I'm gonna go all in daily. I would like a true daily double.
True Daily Double for $4,800. You won't even be matched with them.
No,
Okay,
but
Sarah.
I'll get close.
Here's your answer. Are you the wife or concubine of a polygamous man? Try these blousy bloomers.
What?
5, 4, 3, 2.
What are culottes?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. I was looking for what are harem pants.
Oh,
What are
harem
harem
pants! Yes.
The wife of a concubine
gosh, the
or a polygamous man.
The concubine. Wow.
Wow.
Yes. Sarah?
I really was confident in my pants knowledge, and
Oops.
I
headed the wrong
have
direction.
no money now.
And Sarah's back down to 0. But don't worry, there's still plenty of game to go. Sarah, where are we going?
Now we can go to RuPaul's Dragon Race for 200, please.
RuPaul's Dragon Race for 200. Daenerys Stormborn is like a mother to Viserion, Drogon, and Rhaegal in this popular HBO series. Sarah?
What is Game of Thrones?
That is correct, but it's Game of
this is
Thrones.
Woo!
Chantel, did you ring in on that?
I did not, because I was thinking that you were asking for her name, but no, so I did not.
Oh. Maybe she has an HBO series named after her. I don't know.
No, I just didn't listen to the question properly. Okay, but I was trying to come up with her name, which I think I have now, but it's too late.
What is her
I'm not-
name?
I think it's Amelia Clark, though. No,
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
no, that's what I was working on.
Mhm.
Sarah, where we get it?
The Bachelor for 200.
The Bachelor for 200. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This nursery rhyme dates back about bags of wool dates back to 1744. Chantele.
What is Baba Black Sheep?
Oh,
Yay.
Good job.
job. I was like, that has a name? I don't know.
I had to think about that. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Chantele, where
Let's
we headed?
continue where I'm lucky. So Ba for 400, please.
All right, we like those buzzers, and here we go. This NFL team, originally from Cleveland, took its name from a male sheep that still has his footballs. David.
What is the Rams?
Yes. Who are
That
the
was going to be my
Rams?
guess, but I don't know sports.
I think there's enough clues in there that might help you if you know the name for a
I
male
don't. That's all, David.
sheep. David, let me add a little bit of money to you there.
Thank you. Thank you.
And wait, Chantele, what did I don't think I added your money. from last
man.
time. Anyway, there. Hey, chat.
This is so official.
Yeah. Chat, if you can keep me a little bit honest. there.
Seriously, someone's got to watch Douglas.
That would be helpful. David, where are we going?
Let's finish out Bachelor for 600.
All right. Here we go. Serena Williams, Michael Jordan, and Tom Brady are often referred to as the GOAT of their respective sports, an acronym claiming this. Sarah.
What are the greatest of all time?
Correct. The greatest of all time. Good job. Let me make sure that
Give
I
me a
give you
point.
your let me sure I give you your points. You need them.
I need
Sarah,
them.
where are we going?
400, please.
RuPaul's Dragon Race for 400. A luck dragon named Falcor helps Bastion defeat the Nothing in this interminable 1985 movie. David was quick on it.
Fuck.
What is the never-ending story?
You have to sing it. The
Never-ending
never-ending story. There we go.
Now we're getting the takedown on this. 100% correct. David, which one would you like?
Oh, let's do 800.
RuPaul's Dragon Race for 800. In 1974, Gary Gygax and Dave Arneson introduced the world to this fantasy role-playing game. Chantele with the quick buzzer.
Yay. What is Dungeons and Dragons?
Correct. What is
I've played
Dungeons and
this.
Dragons?
Yay. I'm cool like that.
Yes, because everyone knows that coolness is associated with Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, indeed.
It is now.
It is now, though. We got movies
Right.
coming out. We got TV shows coming out.
That's
Everybody's into the. There's Hollywood games of that.
Yeah.
We're going to finish out this board. Oops, with the 600. A song by Peter, Paul, and Mary had us frolicking with this dragon from a land called Hanali. David.
What is Puff the Magic Dragon?
Yes, it was Puff the Magic Dragon.
Ugh.
Well, let me tell you, folks, at the end of
You gotta
round
sing
one,
it.
we got Sarah with 800 points, Chantele with 3,600 points, and David in the lead with
I blame the
6,800
buzzer.
points. We can blame the buzzer. We can blame lots of things. But I'm going to pop out for a moment to reset our board
Yes.
for round two. Sarah, David,
Yes.
Chantele, talk amongst yourselves.
Okay, let's
Thank you.
talk with the chat. You guys, thank you so much for playing along with us and having fun. I know I missed some super chats, so let me go back here. Glenda, you are
Oh
a
my
star.
God.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for donating $50. Remember,
Wow.
this is going to the winner's charity of choice. I miss these games too, Glenda.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you so much for that. I saw some more up here. Karen, thank you so much. Is that
Yay.
Canadian? Yay. And Carolyn with some Australian
Wow.
money donation. Look at us.
Oh.
We're so international today.
Yes.
thank you guys so much for the super chats. Keep them coming. We're playing for charity today. This is our Super Bowl pregame. When I first reached out to David and was like, hey, when are you available? He was like, but remember, it's the Rihanna concert day. So, and I was
all
like,
I know. I don't
right,
even know
right.
the two teams. I know you know
Yeah.
Sarah, but I don't know the two teams. The Rams?
No, not even the Rams.
It's only because he
Mm-mm.
just said that. Eagles?
Yeah.
Eagles. Yeah, Eagles.
That's
is one
right.
of them, right?
That's right. Yep.
And the Chiefs, the Kansas City Chiefs. But I don't root for those teams or know those teams really. I just
Who do you root for, Sarah?
well, we're a Chicago family over here,
So
so the Bears,
Bears?
but they lose
Okay.
every season, so we never get
Bad
to go to the
news.
Super Bowl. But hey, remember the Super Bowl? Does anyone remember the Super Bowl Shuffle? That was the Chicago Bears in the 80s. They did
know
a
what that
dance.
is.
They made them sing. We should pull this up. Everyone should Google it. They made the whole football team like sing and dance, and it was
Oh.
amazing.
Huh.
And so they were my favorite team in the 80s as a little kid who knew nothing.
I didn't come here to start no trouble. I just came to do the Super Bowl shuffle. I almost know every single person's rap. Yeah.
Well, you were in Chicago as a small child at that time, so you had to. I'm sure you had to do it at school with your friends or something.
Yeah. I got the, oh, guys, guess what? I'm old. I got the 45 record of the Super Bowl shuffle for my birthday that year. Yeah.
Wow.
Are you done, or did you just pop in to talk about Chicago Bears? Because I didn't get to say it. I'm still talking to the chat. Chat, hello. Yeah. Who's enjoying this? Who's having fun? Who's got the most questions right? Ben, you've gotten 16%. Okay.
Oh.
You're much younger than us, though. That's okay. Uh-oh, Sophie. She's got a buzzer
it's
issue.
The buzzer.
Yeah.
I'm like, and then it's like David. I'm like,
like, yeah, exactly. David. Yeah.
David. Like, that's my experience.
I have a strategy that I'll reveal at the end.
Later?
Oh, I think. Okay, great,
Yeah.
great.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let us know yet. Chris, you're up to 35%. That's good. That's good. Rihanna all day. Yep. Everyone give us your
maybe he
support.
presses it and then he releases it. Maybe that's his strategy. So like holds it down and then I don't know. I'm just trying to.
Oh.
I don't know if that works. Well,
yeah.
He's acting like it's not. He's acting like. Oh,
I'm proud of that. Yeah.
That's a thought. Yeah.
Maybe.
Christy, Minnesota. Thank you so much for your super chat donation today. Appreciate it. And Sue is chiming in as well. Oh, she's got a favorite. She's rooting for David.
Yeah, Sue gets good taste.
You guys are both Leos, so that's why. I think that Sue's Leo. Maybe no, different one.
Oh.
But I don't know if Sue's the Leo.
Yes, and as you give us your super chat, give us your sign.
This is the fire against air. I feel ganged up on.
Is Sarah fire too? Sagittarius?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course. Mm-hmm. Yay, Shafika, super chat from Jordan. Look how international this is.
I love it.
I love it.
Oh, speaking of international, I bumped into a NERDTAINMENT fan on the street today.
What?
Yeah, I believe her name was Christina, and she's like Chantele, and she's like, I've been waiting to like see if I'd ever bump into you on the street. I watch you on RPAP, and I watch you with Sarah, and so she was very excited. And I said, well, I'm going live with Sarah in like an hour, and she's like, well, I'm going to be out, but I do watch all the time. So
that's
so
funny. Chantele, I probably never told you this story. I told Sarah, but I was producing on this game show, and one of the people I was producing was the woman who played baby, was it Tabitha on Bewitched? You know that old show?
Oh yeah.
And she was one of the twins who played the baby. Anyway, I was producing her, and when we like met face to face, she was like, oh my God, I've seen your videos. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, Nerdtainment. She was like, I do a lot of like reality show stuff myself, like Big Brother, and like she does interviews and stuff, I guess. So she was like, it's just in my algorithm. I've totally seen your videos. You guys are great. I was
That's
like,
so
whoa.
fun.
Yeah, it's so weird.
We love running into people in the wild.
Yeah.
Out and about. Yay. What else? Hi.
Yeah.
I put that I'm ready in the
Oh, you did? I'm not
in the
paying
private
attention
chat.
to you.
In the
Come
private
on.
chat.
Okay, you're
On the
ready.
private chat. Oh, there you are.
Great.
He's ready. 2 minutes.
We've got
ago.
a double Jeopardy round to play. So let's see how we all can do in the second round. Thank you again for all of your super chats. Keep them coming. We got another round.
Oh yeah, looking we're doing great. Let's check in with our categories for the
I'm excited
double
for this.
Nerdtainment Jeopardy round. We've got the square.
Yeah.
Top F. All of the answers begin with F. The challenge. Next top waddle. Drinking with the Stars.
Hey.
And Doug Island.
Wait,
For
now
this,
what?
for that one, you have to replace the word love in the answer with the word Doug. Now, this is something I encourage everyone to do at all times. It really will make your life much better. So the answer will have love in it, and you have to replace that love with the word Doug in order to get the question correct.
Just to give Doug some love today? Just,
yeah.
You
Doug
just really
Island.
needed it? Okay, got it.
Yes.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Are these questions going to be harder?
I would say they're a smidgen harder, but in general, I'm doing kind of celebrity Jeopardy.
Okay.
Rules. Wait, are they not hard enough for you, David? Is that what you're
No, I
complaining
just want-
about?
He wants to know if he should go big or if he should just
That's
like.
right. That's right. Yeah.
This jerk. Are they going to be a little bit harder this round, man?
No, that's not what I meant.
This is kind of like I'm playing like kids Jeopardy right now. So.
Just want to know if I should go for the 2000 right off the bat, or if I need to like warm myself up.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. That's up to you to make
Risky
that call.
business over
strategy.
here. Let's go.
But Sarah, since you're trailing
Losing?
800,
Mhm.
but it gives you the opportunity to go first. Where are we headed to?
Just if anybody's new, I'm losing because I bet all my money. Wrong. Okay, what are these? I'm just hoping that Doug Island is going to give me good luck. So let's go there for 1200.
Doug Island for 1200. Dolly wrote it as a farewell to her business manager, but Whitney won a Grammy for it. Sarah?
Oh. What is I Will Always Doug You?
Wow.
Right. Yes.
I beat David. I beat David.
You are winning.
My goal for this round, for this category, is to ruin the word love for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
So much love for Dolly.
That every song you hear for the rest of your life, you will hear Doug instead of love.
Yes.
I'm gonna need those points, Douglas.
Yep, there you go. The points have been applied.
Thank you so
Wow.
much.
Yes, Sarah, where are we headed to?
Drinking with the Stars for 1200.
Oh, heading across the middle of the board. Drinking with the
Love a
Stars
cocktail
for 1200. In this 1959 movie, Marilyn Monroe famously prepared a Manhattan in a hot water bottle for Jack Lemmon in drag. David's the only one who
why
read
did
it.
I do this?
5.
What is Some Like It Hot?
That's my guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is Some Like It Hot?
Okay.
Yeah, I did eventually ring in,
I did too.
Oh,
but I was
see.
going to guess that as well. So
Nice.
good job, David.
Nice.
Okay.
David.
Quality, David. David, where are we headed to?
I'm going to go
Yeah.
Doug Island for 2000.
Ooh,
Do it.
Doug Island for 2000, folks. Here we go. Let Me Count the Ways follows the titular question in this Elizabeth Barrett Browning sonnet. Sarah.
Oh my God.
Oh,
What is how do I dug you?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Chantele.
Is it how much do I dug thee?
I'm sorry.
Let me out the
okay.
ways, no? How much do I love thee? How much do I dug thee? Okay, I'm just
David.
We're
right.
all so close,
There's
right?
no
You
much.
all were
Is there
you all were
much?
very close. It's actually how do I dug thee?
Oh.
So Sarah, you said how do I dug you?
Oh.
I said
Dang
much.
it.
How much do I?
I was
That was
thinking how
all of my
much.
money? Oh my gosh.
That was all of your money.
Why did I ring in?
You bring in because you got to play the game to win the game.
That's right.
That's right.
Let's.
Oh, and of course, David
Oh.
didn't ring in at the $2,000
No,
question
of course
there.
not.
Yes. David, where I think you were the last correct.
I'm gonna do next top waddle for 1600.
Next top waddle for 1600. Here we go. Aristotle believed that a certain waterfall's singing prowess was heightened as death approaches, giving rise to this term for a final performance. Chantele.
I'm actually probably wrong, but what is an encore?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. David or Sarah?
I rang
Ring
in.
Oh, you did ring in? Sorry, ring in again. There we go. That's David.
What is a swan song?
Swan song.
That is correct. What is a swan song?
David!
Waterfowl was the key there.
Yes.
And
I was
didn't
like
even
a
look at it.
bird. I couldn't even think of swans. I was like a bird.
Oh, when the category is
It's
waddle,
waddle,
like ding
yeah.
dong. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm in. Locked and loaded right now. I know
Chantele's
what
here.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes it just takes a minute to get synced
Mhm.
up. David, where are we going?
Let's do waddle for 2000.
Okay. Does everybody understand what this category is now?
Yes.
Right. This waddler is the imaginary author of a collection of fairy tales and nursery rhymes that dates back to the 18th century. Sarah.
Ooh, who is Mother Goose?
Yes. Good job.
Yes, who is Mother Goose?
Back on the board, guys. Back on the board.
And she's back on the board. Feels good. Feels good to be back on the board. Sarah, where are we going?
Where are we going? The challenge for 1200.
Oh, guys, I swear I'm not doing this
No!
on purpose.
Oh my
She
god.
gets the daily double.
I don't even want it. No.
Sarah, this is a way to get
Oh.
back into the game. How much do you want to wager of your
Whoa.
$2,000?
I have to do a daily double or I won't be competitive. So let's bet it all.
All right. For $4,000.
What challenge? But we don't even know what this category is about. Oh God.
Gotta go for it.
Yeah.
All right. It's not a brand of vodka, but is the lowest temperature that is theoretically possible. Not a brand of vodka, but it is the lowest temperature that is theoretically possible.
What is absolute Kelvin?
I need more than that.
What is absolute Kelvin? Absolute zero. Absolute zero. What is absolute zero?
Yes, guys, I'm going to give it to her.
You got there. You got
What
there.
is absolute zero? Is
That was so
correct.
stressful. You guys.
That's all right.
Oh, you have 4,000 now.
Oh, right. I gotta get. I gotta make that 4,000.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good job.
Okay.
With your daily double.
Still not in competition with David, but
Great.
yes.
Where are we going to next?
This
I just
is
couldn't take it away
so
from you when you were like,
Yeah.
Kelvin.
scary.
Yeah.
Because I'm so fried right now, let's go Doug Island for 400.
Doug Island for 400. Most recently, I've been a prostitute mom and a 911 dispatcher, but I still know what you did last summer. Chantele.
Who is Jennifer Doug Hewitt?
Yes.
Yes.
It's actually really hard to say. We almost became Jennifer Dove.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait,
I'll
when
take
was
that.
she a prostitute mom? What show was that?
The Client List or The Client?
Oh yeah,
Client
I
List,
remember
yeah.
that show.
I don't.
Yeah. Based on true story, real life events. Chantele, back on the board. Where
Doug
we headed?
Island for 800, please.
Doug Island for 800. 2011, Moore asks Carell for a divorce. Gosling helps Carell rediscover his manhood. Gosling falls for Carell's daughter. David.
What is Crazy Stupid Doug?
How dare you? How dare you?
I was like, is it Crazy Sexy Love or Crazy Stupid Love? So I'm glad I guessed right.
Well, you just think of me and you're like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Oh,
Yeah.
Doug. Yeah. That's not enough. Yeah.
I could not remember that. That was a good movie, but I couldn't
It
remember
was
the
good.
title.
It
Yeah,
was
I'm
good.
surprised. Chantele, have you seen that movie? Do you like that movie?
I have not seen that movie, surprisingly, but I know which movie it is.
Oh, okay. David, where are we going?
Let's do top F for 1600.
Top F for 1600. Like the buzzers. Here's the question.
Oh.
These are just two of the looks that helped Dina win season 7 of this show. These are just two of the looks that helped Dina win. Good. David.
Oh,
What is Face Off?
correct.
What is Face Off is correct.
Oh my gosh. No idea.
Very cool.
You've never heard of that show, Sarah?
I
Prosthetics
did
makeup.
know, and I was just slow.
Sure. Mhm.
Yeah.
I
does sound-
watched many seasons.
You were
of
just
Face
4 seconds behind David.
No, I said slow.
I mean, sometimes it's really close. I'm just saying, like that one. David, where are we going?
Let's go the square for 800.
The square for 800. In this colorful square, you can see the Kremlin, St. Basil's Cathedral, and Lenin's Mausoleum. David.
What is the red square?
Yes, it is red square in Moscow. Yes. Wonderful. David, where are we headed next?
Let's do waddle for 1200.
Waddling for 1200. Much like humans, duck quacks have these vocal pronunciation distinctions that might help you determine where they are from. Sarah.
What are accents?
Yes, ducks quacks have accents. I would have
That's
also
interesting.
accepted dialects since
Oh, I
accents
was
are
gonna-
part of
okay.
dialects. Yes.
Okay.
But wonderful, Sarah. Let me go ahead and
Okay.
give you some points.
I'll
there.
take it.
Yeah, Sarah, where are we headed?
Who knew? I would like to drink with the stars for 1600, please.
Drinking with the Stars for 1600. In the movie Cocktail, Tom Cruise had a flair for preparing this drink, which might pair nicely with an overnight flight. David.
What is a red eye?
Yes. What is a red
Oh.
eye?
I've
What is-
never heard of a red eye. Wow.
I know I know a red eye is a coffee drink, but I
Yeah,
don't
That's
know
right?
why
it
that makes
as
sense
a
to stay awake.
Cocktail. Yeah.
Was it
Uh,
also a cocktail drink? Huh.
Maybe yes. Maybe it's a coffee drink. I don't know. It's in the movie Cocktail. They make red eyes.
Yeah.
In that.
Okay.
We believe you.
If you knew what a flight, if you knew what an overnight flight was called,
Yeah,
you might
that's
also.
right.
I
That's
do.
That's the only reason I got it. Yeah.
The flight attendant
And a
here
bartender.
is-
Like,
Yeah.
like, and I did not get that.
Right. I think now is a good time to take a quick break and check in with the chat, check in with each other, see how you're doing. Let me go this way and
Oh, hi.
say,
Oh.
Chantele,
Yes.
What are you most excited about in terms of like programming coming up this year? Like what show or what event are you most excited about
Well,
coming
I
up?
think how the challenge has all these new spin-offs, and then there's going to be a global show. And so it's helping get people like Sarah, who doesn't care for the challenge, to get into the challenge. With the global show, from what I've heard, they're going to be mixing some challenge veterans with some of the new challenge players. So we will get an opportunity to kind of see some people that I'm familiar with and then introduce them to kind of the CBS and global audience. So I'm excited to see how that goes, and hopefully it's successful.
Nice globalization of these brands, seeing it all come together. That is
Yeah.
it is nice to see because people love this Australia or this,
Mm-hmm.
different show.
Exactly.
Great. Hey Sarah, who's that super chat from?
Books and Quirks, always so generous over here on this channel. Thank you so much for your super chat today. That goes in the pot for the winner's charity today.
David, what are you watching? What do you what's on your list? What's a recommendation that you might have for folks? Show or something that you're
currently watching, much like most people, The Last of Us on HBO.
I'm planning on marrying Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's on my vision board.
It's a big reason to tune in. Yeah. But yeah, I guess
the last episode ripped my heart out.
I know. I was just gonna say I shouldn't talk about the plot because I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't seen it. But yeah, it's good. I wasn't sure because I'm not a huge video game person and I wasn't familiar with the game at all pre-show, but it's quite good. I'm enjoying the show a lot. And the episode 3 was this beautiful love story. Oh, it's so good.
That was really sad too.
Oh wow, The Last of Us. Pedro Pascal. Two things. One, his episode of Saturday Night Live was really darn funny. I thought it was that's something I recommend.
Like the fan cam one, like really makes me laugh.
And the coma sketch was the one that killed me. I thought that was really good. But he also really cool guy. Like he did a friend of mine's indie super low budget movie. Just to be a cool guy, just like
amazing,
kind of like a favorite of him.
Yeah, that's so nice.
Vampire movie called Blood-Sucking Bastards. If you ever want to check it out. Sarah, what are you interested in this right now? What are you watching? What are you excited about coming up this year? What's up?
Well, Chantele and I are watching Survivor Australia or Australian Survivor right now, and that is so good. I mean, it always is, but this season is really good. On the scripted side, Douglas and I have been watching a show on Apple TV called Slow Horses that I really, really liked. Ended up liking. It's a British show. Shocker. I like a lot of British television. But we just finished the second season. There's 2 seasons up there last night, and it's really, really good. Apparently there'll be a 3rd season soon that they've already done. But otherwise, we have Survivor US 44 coming up soon that, of course, I'm also very excited about.
Yes.
Nice. Wonderful. Oops. Let me see.
And as always, playing games with my friends.
Yeah,
That's right.
Are we still going to be friends after this?
Yes.
Not with David.
Yeah.
I mean, David's kicked out of the friend group.
I don't know who was up. Who was doing
Sarah,
well?
maybe.
It was
Sarah?
actually
no,
me,
Red
yeah.
Eye. Whoever said.
Oh,
Red Eye.
David, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
David got Red Eye.
Yeah. Oh gosh, let's do
any more advantages.
Let's close out Doug Island for 1600.
Yeah, right. Let's close out that category.
Let's get rid of Doug.
Come aboard this amorous vessel that shipped a cavalcade of famous guest stars in breezy plots for 10 seasons on ABC. Chantele, did you leave the...
Oh, am I not in it anymore? I did press it.
Chantele
It's still here, but
oops, did I kick you out of the room or something?
Oh,
I have to put myself back in.
Whoa, that's why she hasn't been able to buzz in this whole
Maybe.
game because
No,
you kicked her out of the room,
Definitely
Douglas.
there.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing you.
Hold on, I'm coming back in.
We'll lock it again so we can all try it again.
No, I'm giving it the faux pas. I'm giving it to Chantele because she drank in.
Okay.
Chantele.
Oh, what is the Doug boat?
The
Doug
Doug.
Rising anew.
The Doug
Oh,
boat.
so good.
And I just have to embarrass Douglas by saying this is like legitimately one of his favorite shows that he will put on the television.
You're kidding.
It's
And we will-
hilarious.
It will just run all day. I will just like walk downstairs and I'm like, we're still watching The Love Boat? What?
If you have Paramount
Oh,
Plus,
my God.
it's a great little episode to stream.
It's got like its own channel of The Love Boat. Like if you go through Paramount Plus, you know how they have channels. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's
That's
too much.
so fun.
Guys, it's too much.
Chantele, thank you for joining the game again.
I am
Where
in the
are we-
game. Okay, good.
Where are we going?
Let's do Drinking with the Stars for 800.
Drinking with the Stars for 800. Don Draper was mad for this classic mix of bourbon, whiskey, bitters, sugar, and a dash of water that dates back to the 1800s. Chantele?
What is an old fashioned?
Boom. What is an old fashioned?
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh,
I was going to say something else, so I'm going to do it.
Let's do Drinking with the Stars for 400, please.
All right. Drinking with the Stars for 400. Sex and the City helped popularize this blend of vodka, Cointreau, and cranberry juice. Chantele's got the correct buzzer right now.
What is a cosmopolitan?
What is a cosmopolitan?
Whoa.
Is correct.
She logged back in differently.
Yeah, I was going to say.
She logged
I'm
into-
terrified of it, but let's do Drinking with the Stars for 2,000 while my buzzer's working.
Drinking with the Stars for 2,000. The movie Groundhog Day takes an interesting turn when Bill Murray and Andy McDowell toast to world peace with this sweet vermouth on the rocks with one of these. The movie Ground. David.
No, I just watched this.
Really?
What is an olive?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Oh,
Sarah or Chantele, the movie Groundhog's Day takes an interesting turn when Bill Murray and Andy McDowell toast to world peace with sweet vermouth on the rocks with one of these.
I'm not confident.
Oops,
I
sorry.
did. Yeah,
Did you buzz in, Sarah?
I did. I just watched this movie, guys, and I can't remember exactly, but I'm going to say, what is an onion?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Oh.
Chantele, you want to take a guess?
Can I guess without losing points?
No, unfortunately, you would want to be guessed.
So no, thank you.
All right. The part of the clue that was there for you was an interesting turn.
And?
It is what is a twist?
Oh, with a twist.
I thought it was a twist of something.
I was like, what's the interesting turn? Did they like fix Groundhog Day?
Nope, it was just there as a.
Okay.
Chantele, where are we going?
Let's see the challenge for 1,600.
The challenge for 1,600. David Bowie and Queen received financial recompense and a songwriting credit after a sample from the song Under Pressure was used in this 1990 rap song. Wow. Chantele.
Yes. What is Ice Ice Baby?
Ice, ice, baby.
Boom.
Ding,
Ice,
ding, ding,
ice,
ding, ding, ding,
baby. If anybody's wondering, yes, I was a crazy Christian when this song came out, and I did make my own version of the song called Christ, Christ, Save Me.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
More on
wow,
that
wow,
at
wow,
some
wow.
later date.
That's a different
puns from a
podcast.
young age. That's
Oh,
amazing.
yes. Chantele, the entire song was just full of puns. The chorus went, if you got a problem, he'll solve it. Check out the book as Jesus calls us. Christ, Christ, save me.
Whoa. We need a game where every answer teaches us something new about Douglas.
Yeah,
This is
right.
fascinating.
I have lived in awkward and
There will one of these days we will
Argue
do an entire thing about your your Christian raps that you wrote as a child.
yes.
I love
They're
them.
so amazing. We have to get out.
Chantele, that gave you that put you in second place over Sarah.
Take it,
So
Chantele,
let's
take
keep
it.
on in that category. The challenge for 800.
The challenge for 800. Let me reset these buzzers. And need a super cool, foggy, dramatic effect? Try adding water to this term for the solid form of carbon dioxide. Chantele. Wow.
What is dry ice?
Yes, that is dry ice. Boom.
Is it showing that I'm ringing in?
Yes. I could show you that you were 13,2,197. She was 13,1,998.
Okay,
So I mean, it's
fine.
like less than
David
a-
with his
Oh
over
my-
12,000
Yeah,
points.
it's like you're still more than double
Worried.
me.
Yeah.
Still the challenge, okay?
Yeah, I mean, all of you were within
A second.
within like a like a hundredths of second.
Okay.
Like the two of you were 200ths of a second apart.
Okay. All right.
I don't know.
Okay.
Chantele, where we at?
The challenge for 400, please.
Challenge for 400. Checking, boarding, and icing
Lock it.
are all terms used when playing this ice sport. David, there you go.
What is curling?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Oh,
David with the sports.
yeah.
Lock it.
Uh,
Lock it.
Oh, sorry. Well, lock it. Go ahead, Sarah or Chantele.
It's still locked.
Yeah, as soon as you
Oh,
unlock
sorry.
it, I'm going to buzz because I know it.
Sarah, what is it?
What is hockey, please?
Yes, what is
Checking.
hockey?
That's right. Checking.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Oops, I put minus. Sorry, Sarah. There you go. I know you can't
My
afford to lose points.
best over
Shout out
here.
to our Minnesota viewers. if there are
Yeah. And our Canadians. I mean, they have some hockey up there, I've
any.
heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, eh?
Sarah, where are we headed?
Let's go the square for 1,200.
Square for 1,200. Although its name can translate to the Gate of Heavenly Peace, this Beijing square has been the site of numerous political events and protests. David, Chantele, did you ring in?
No, I did not.
You dropped out of the thing again.
Okay, but I did not ring in. No.
Okay, so David, what have you got?
What is Tiananmen Square?
Correct. What is Tiananmen Square? Boom. Got the.
We can't
Uh,
go back to
I'm
square.
going to put myself back in because I see that it popped me out.
Yeah, I wonder why that's happening.
Because
she's on her-
David has some sort of
I booted her.
mechanic
Yeah.
that is taking his competition out of the game.
While she's doing that, I want to say thank you to Vicky for the super sticker and Kathy for the super sticker and Nettie for the super
Yay.
sticker. You guys are so amazing. Thank you so
Wow.
much. I think we are over $100 already.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Very exciting. Thank you
That's
all.
so cool.
For sure. Great way to go, y'all. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. David, where would you like to go to next?
I'm gonna go the square for 16.
The square for 16. Wait a minute. Oops. That is
A daily
Ah!
Bet it all. Bet it all.
Bet it all, David. You got to go all in.
I mean,
True daily double.
if you-
True
Oh.
daily double.
guys, do you really want him to do that?
Yes, I want you to take that cover off that you just put on my head, Douglas.
Oh.
Sorry.
Thank
There we
you.
go. There we go.
David, how much are you gonna wager of your
I'm
13?
Gonna wager 3,200.
3,200. Thank you for helping me do math. If you get that, you'll be 16,400. Is that correct, Dave?
That's right. Yes.
But he'll be less 32 if he gets it wrong. Just so.
Right. Here's the answer. This square in foggy Linden Town has a column with a statue of Admiral Nelson and is named for a battle he won, but also died during.
Oh, I only know one square in London. What is Trafalgar Square?
Oh,
Correct.
oh! I thought it was Leicester Square. Good job,
Whew.
David. Oh,
Way to go, David, pulling out that daily double. Those were our only 2 daily doubles in that round. David, where are we headed to?
Let's do top F for 1200.
Top F for 1200. If you enjoy leaping from chairs and swinging from chandeliers, you might enjoy this show about navigating rooms flooded with liquid hot magma. David.
What is the floor is lava?
Yes, we accept that. What is floor is lava?
has anyone watched that show?
I think I saw like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
David, where are we headed?
Let's do top F for 2000.
Top F for 2000. Let me reset those buzzers. And for 9 seasons, bladesmiths have attempted to recreate some of history's most iconic edged weapons on this show.
Are we in top F?
Yes.
Yeah.
The answer was, what is forged in
Oh,
fire is the
never
name.
even
Oh,
heard of
Chris
it.
gets it.
Okay,
got it.
Chris. I've
Hey.
never heard of you. Glad I didn't guess.
I've never heard of
Hey, it's been on for 9 seasons. I felt like
yeah,
that
that's
one of
fair.
you could have come across.
That's fair.
What
Come across
network?
Yeah.
At some point. Oh, the Sword Network. It's just on
Okay.
it's a very David, where are we going?
Let's go top waddle for 800.
Next top waddle for 800. Here we go. Hans Christian Andersen penned this tale of a tormented swan's journey to become their best self. Chantele.
What is the ugly duckling?
Boom. The ugly duckling.
Good.
Points,
I was
points,
going to
points.
say the black swan. So
Ooh.
thank you. Whoops. Thank you for not calling on me.
Chantele, where are we going? Well,
Let's
I
finish
call on it
off-
based on who rings in first, Sarah. So
Waddle for 400, please.
great. Next top waddle for 400. This animated character loves his 3 grandnephews and swimming in a pool of gold coins. This animated character loves his 3 grandnephews. Sarah.
Who is Scrooge McDuck?
Yes. Why was that such a question for you? I mean, you
Like,
really
I-
answered in the form of a question.
Because I have like one speck of this memory that's a thing somewhere in
It
my
all
brain.
made sense though. As soon as you started to say
Yeah,
it, I was like,
Scrooge McDuck.
yes, it is Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah, of course.
Did she get her
Sarah, where are
money?
we going?
Coins, yeah. There's
Yes,
like
I gave her her
coins.
money.
Oh, thank you, David.
You're welcome.
Sarah.
Where shall we go, guys? How about some effing at 800?
Watch your mouth. Top F for 800.
Yes.
Hanging from a helicopter, laying in a worm coffin, and drinking 100-year-old eggnog are just a few of the terrifying and disgusting challenges from the 157 episodes of this show. Chantele.
What is Fear Factor?
Boom. What is Fear Factor?
That show's still on.
No, they canceled it. But if you really want some Joe Rogan, Sarah, I can point you to a couple, unfortunately.
Okay. I think I'm okay.
If you're-
And finishing out the category, top F for 400, please.
Top F for 400. Tune into this show if you're down for renovation tips and tricks, courtesy of Chip and Joanna.
Oh, right.
Tune into this show if you're down for David.
What is Fixer Upper?
Yes. What is Fixer
Yes.
Upper?
I was like,
There
flip
you
it or
go.
fix it? I guess.
I
I'm
was-
like,
Flip
I'm
it or
gonna be
fix
honest.
it.
I was gonna say flip or flop until Douglas said down so hard, and then I
Yeah.
was like, wait, up? Oh, Fixer Upper. So thank
Oh
you for
my
that hint.
gosh. I could only think of their Magnolia network is now like
Yeah.
what they have. I couldn't think. Good job.
All right. 3 more questions.
Okay.
David, where are we going?
Let's do challenge for 2000.
I'm coming for you, David.
The challenge for 2000. Not known for being chill, this U.S. federal agency under the U.S. Department of Homeland Security uses the acronym ICE. Not known for being chill, this U.S. federal agency under the U.S. Department of Homeland Security uses the acronym ICE.
I've heard
As
of
in,
ICE.
what does ICE stand for?
Yeah, I don't know what it stands
we get the question. We don't.
Chantele,
I plead the Canadian for this one.
I apologize. Even
It's
if you
okay. I mean, I should know some of these things for sure. But if you guys don't know, I feel better.
We don't know it. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Sure. Okay. It was, what is immigration and customs enforcement?
I figured it was immigration, but
Yeah, immigration was as far.
Yeah. Well, that's a challenging one. Nobody guessed. Nobody lost any points. David, where are we going?
the square for 400.
The square for 400. Broadway, 7th Avenue, and 42nd Street form this square that has been the site of a famous annual New Year's Eve ball drop since 1907. Sarah.
Ooh, what is Times Square?
Yes, Times Square, New York City. And I'll give you a couple points for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we're going to finish out our board with the square for 2,000. The Grand Places is one of the most beautiful squares in the world, sprouted up in this capital city of Belgium. David's the only one who rings in.
What is Brussels?
Yes.
That sounds like a capital. Yes.
Yeah, sure. It's sprouted up. So we have,
Whew.
so guys, we have got a real nail biter here. If we took one of the zeros off of David's score,
Right?
Or add one to mine.
Yes, add to ours.
Yeah, we've got Sarah with 4,400, Chantele with 7,200, and David with 20,000. Now, here's the way that Final Jeopardy works. Each of you now has to make a wager based on your knowledge of this category. Our Final Jeopardy category is Survivor Geography. Survivor Geography.
Whoa.
So,
Okay. How much would say our money again?
And so, Sarah, you have 4,400. David, you have 20,000 even. And Chantele, you have 7,200. So based on your knowledge of Survivor Geography.
I mean,
we just type it into that text box.
Just type in the number.
And you can see it?
I can see it.
I don't have to hit enter or anything?
Nope, you don't have to hit enter. I've already seen Sarah's, I see Chantele's, and I see David's, just because he wants to make me have to do math. Oh boy. Okay. Here is the let me get ready for all this.
For all the marbles, y'all.
For let me see, where's that? Okay. Here is the final answer. Kuala Lumpur is the national capital of this country where the first season of Survivor America was filmed.
Oh. No, we definitely yes.
All right. Oops.
Whoops, we're still playing.
Still going.
Add that on the loop. Okay, Kuala Lumpur is the national capital of this country where the first season of Survivor America was filmed. So, Sarah, we will start with Sarah, who made the same mistake that Chantele made earlier. No. In which she guessed.
No, I know, but I couldn't. I know it's not a country, but I ran out of time. You
She
guys.
guessed the continent of Africa,
Yeah.
and she guessed 4,400, which takes you down to 0.
0. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm embarrassed, everybody. My bad.
Chantele. Wait, David, what was your amount of money? You were 599.
No,
Oh, did you erase
5599.
it? Gotta keep your money.
599. Yeah. Okay, Chantele, you guessed what is Borneo, and super darn close. But Borneo is not a country. Borneo is the island, which is actually shared between 3 different countries.
Oh no!
Okey-doke.
Good
Douglas
job,
and
though.
his really forcing us to know countries.
It's Final Jeopardy. Chantele also bet it all, and so she will end up
Oh no, David. Oh
0 seats.
no.
Yeah.
David.
Wait, so what did Chantele say? Oh, she said Borneo. Sorry,
She said Borneo. Yes. And David, you answered what is Cambodia, which is also incorrect.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So Borneo is shared by Borneo, which is a country, and Indonesia and Malaysia. So Malaysia was the country that actually had it. But Chantele, you were the closest.
Geographically the closest?
Literally the closest.
Yeah.
Look
Just
at our viewers.
So.
Oh my gosh.
Do that math, Douglas. Get the
Well,
calculator out.
the point is he didn't bet at all.
Yeah.
So David wins.
David wins no matter what. Sarah and I got goose egg.
Goose egg. While you're doing actual math, we did have another super chat come in here. Where is it? Gwen. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you, Gwen.
So Sarah or Seth or somebody, can y'all do the math and figure out where
Seth
we're
is
at?
working on the math for us right now. He's got a few exchange rates to throw in there.
Our math, when we lay out all of the numbers, Sarah and Chantele, you were not able to edge out David because you both ended up with $0. But David ended up with a total of $14,401. David, was that a specific number chosen for?
It would have been $1 more than Chantele if she doubled her money.
That's some good Jeopardy thinking right there.
Nice. That's some classic Jeopardy thinking.
We have a total of $152 that came in from all of you guys. That is so amazing. That is going straight to Dolly Parton's, what's it called? The library? The
Imagination Library.
The Imagination Library. There was a Hallmark movie about it. We love it. She has done amazing stuff, getting books to people who need them and don't have them. And so that is so exciting. I feel like I should also throw in some money to Chantele's charity and my charity just because we came to play. Douglas, you should say that. I don't know why I'm saying that.
Sure. We'll also be donating $1 million to each of your
but
I do want to say that if you enjoyed this game, we are going to make a PDF downloadable version available on Patreon.
On the Nerdtainment Patreon. If you are a patron, you can play this game that Douglas created, these questions, with your friends and family at home. He's going to make that available for all our patrons over there.
And if you want to play with friends remotely, Cosmo Buzz is a fun way to do a remote buzzer. And
that's how we did our buzzer.
Yeah, and that's how we did our buzzer today. So maybe we'll share that as well. I think it's fun. But thank you so much for playing this silly game of trivia. I'm sure there were a couple typos in there, and maybe something was incorrect. Like Chantele's going to send me an angry email that says,
no, it was fabulous. It's fine. I'm just competitive. And
I mean, you should take. I mean, Chantele does get credit for the only one that knew that it was Borneo.
Borneo.
Was the
I know. As soon as I heard it,
location.
I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, it just wasn't the country that it was in,
Yeah.
but Borneo was definitely the island that was on. It's the third largest island in the world.
Hmm.
Well, I'm glad I knew it.
There we go.
No wrong.
I would have warned. Well, I try to warn everyone that David wins all of these games, except that Chantele, this is the first time you played with us. So I was like, baby Chantele, come in here and kick his pants. You know?
mean, well, now I know his strategy. I think next time I have a little bit more of like okay, I see how he goes for this. And so I think I'll be better prepared about how fast I need to be on the buzzer and calling information quite quickly.
And next time it's going to be all Us Weekly and 90s TV. So.
Yeah.
No, you can still do whatever you're going to do, but I'll be better. I promise. To come to take down the master, the king, David.
We have taken up all of your time today. I hope everyone enjoys their Super Bowl or their Puppy Bowl or their Rihanna concert, your commercials, whatever it is that you watch on this Sunday of
Survivor
the year.
Australia.
Survivor Australia apparently was an epic episode last night in Australia. So Chantele and I have to stay off the internet until we watch that.
Yep.
But Chantele and I will be live to talk about 2 episodes tomorrow. What time did we say?
I think around 6 will be.
6 Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Then David is going to come over and we will be live to talk about the cast of Survivor 44. So lots of exciting Survivor stuff happening tomorrow on Nerdtainment. Everyone in the chat, thank you so much for joining us and playing along. And thank you so much for your super chats. This is very exciting that we get to donate that money today. Douglas, thank you for putting together a game.
Thank you. Exceptional. They're so good.
If anyone is watching later, please leave a comment on, how many you got right, how many times Douglas messed up, anything like that you'd like to add.
You know what I would like? I would like comments about your favorite way to replace love in a song with Doug.
Yes.
I like Doug on the Rocks. Doug song. I mean, any song with Doug in the title. Doug Me Do. I mean,
yeah. Let's see how many of you guys implement that into your life. Yeah, absolutely. Chantele and David, thank you so much as always for joining. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see both of you guys tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes, Douglas, was that something?
Oh, Kathy C said, I thought Douglas was going to ask what was the only season of Survivor not on the water. And I don't even know.
Wasn't that in Africa?
Yeah, that would have been the Africa Outback.
Oh, look at that, Sarah. Sarah would have won.
Thanks.
No, she wouldn't have been able to see David.
Yeah, there was no catching David today. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Bye.